Hi YouTube, it's your girl Jess and I'm back with another video. So today I'm going to be doing a story time. I have not done this in a while. Yeah, because I haven't done anything lately in a while because don't ask me. It's been rough for me, honestly. So today I'm going to be doing a story time, and it's kind of sensitive to me because it happened at a very sensitive time in my life. So before I get into this video, please make sure that you like my video. If you really do like my videos, be honest with yourself, be honest with me. If you like my videos, make sure that you like this video and subscribe and comment down below anything you want. It just should not be bad. That's all. My comment section. Just positive vibes, and yeah, so let's get started. Okay, so this happened like early January, and I literally was just sitting there minding my own business, not thinking about school or anything like that. And I got a call from my mom got a call from from my aunt in Cape Town, saying that my cousin was gunned down, or I think stabbed, um, due to gang violence. But he wasn't in a gang or anything like that, but it happened. So at that time, we had a lot of extra classes in my senior year because we have to, get a lot of our assignments, and everything needs to be, you know, so we had a lot of extra classes at that time where we had to go on a Saturday to school, stay after school, and all that stuff. So um, at that time when my cousin passed away, we were just starting with our extra classes. So we I told my mom that I have extra classes, so what are we gonna do now? Because it's obviously going to be a funeral. So my mom told me that I need to go to the teacher that's going to have this extra class. I need to go to her and I need to tell her that we have an incident and she needs to excuse me, basically. So the Friday I went to her and I told her that, teacher, I'm gonna call a teacher. Teacher, I have an incident, whatever you wanna call it, but I don't know what you call a deceased or whatever. Um, and there's a funeral Saturday, so I won't be able to make it on Saturday. She's like, oh, okay, that's fine. Just get a friend to get you some notes, and if there's an assignment, just give it to you. Okay, nice life problems. So went to the funeral. It was in my hometown, Priska. So we went to the funeral, and the next week, the Wednesday, we found out that my uncle passed away. Another funeral. So we go to my mom tells me again, go to the teacher and tell her that you won't be able to make it on Saturday. Okay, fine. So I go to the teacher and I tell her that there's another funeral, I won't be able to be at these extra classes. She's like, okay. She says the same thing, just get a friend to give you notes and all of that stuff. Nice life problem. So the Saturday comes for the funeral, and we are literally at the funeral, like not even burying my uncle yet. And we at the church, and someone calls and says that um, we, someone calls and someone says that a lot of family members that were driving in that morning got into an accident, and about 6 to 8 people died in that car crash. And literally, wow, it it went like that was literally the hardest time for my family ever, to experience that kind of pain of losing so many family members. It like back to back, basically. So obviously, another funeral and another funeral and another funeral. So when the Monday came, I went to school and I told the teacher that, this incident happened and there's another funeral, so I won't be able to make it to just the next week's classes again. And then she's like, okay, don't worry, since it's payday Friday, actually that Friday was payday that Friday, so she decided that she's not going to have Saturday classes, so she's going to have it during the week. So luckily Monday, she decided to have the extra classes the afternoon. Okay, fine, nice life problems. So we so that Monday after school we're supposed to go to the class. So I at that time I heard on the intercom that someone said that there is like dance classes. If you want to like participate, you have to go write your name down. So I really wanted to do these dance classes. So I had to like decide going to class real early or just going to write my name down and be late for class. So I decided. So as I was walking to my extra classes, of course, I told my friend like, yo, can you just go write my name down at those dance classes? And she didn't want to. I was like so furious with her, like, bro, can you just go write my name down at these classes? I really want to participate in these things. And then she's like, no, I don't want to. So we were bickering, literally pulling each other back and forth, back and forth. So I'm literally right in the middle of my this teacher's class that I'm supposed to go to, and we're beginning right in front of the class. And so she pulls me, and then she pulls me out of the way. Now it looks like I am literally trying to ditch the class and leave and go home, and it wasn't even like that. And then the teacher saw me, and then she called me in, and then she was like, Jasmine, are you trying to bunk my class? And I'm like, no ma'am, I was just. And then she's like, oh, your family is dying, that's why you don't come to my classes, and now you want to bunk my class. And my heart just, it dropped. I've never heard anyone say something so insensitive to anyone. I mean, like at that time, like literally I was so numb. I never cried when I heard that one of all those family members of mine died. I never cried. But when she said those words, it really just hit home. Like, how can you say something so insensitive? I literally almost just lost 6 family members to 8 family members, like back to back. And that's why you literally are who has grown up and you're gonna say that to a student. And my mood just changed. I was like off. The class literally went silent when she said that. And what made me mad is not the fact that she actually said it, but she actually thought that she was funny. That made me quite mad. She thought that she was funny because she had a light smirk on her face when I was passing her. She thought that she was funny. So I just went and sat there, didn't say anything. And after class, I went home, and my friend that was with me in the class literally texted me and asked me if I was okay. And I said, why would you want to know if I'm okay? He's like, no, what the teacher said, it wasn't very nice. So I finally had the courage, and then I told my mom what she said, and my mom literally just went off. She's like, how can she be so insensitive? You literally lost all of your half of your family members, and she's gonna say that. And when my mom literally just went on like that, I just broke down into tears. I literally just started crying non-stop. I was just so hurt by what the teacher said. And after that, my mom literally called all of her friends and told them, all of them, what this teacher said and everything. And they were like, shout out to my aunts, they all were like, we're gonna go to the school, we're gonna make a big thing about this, how can she be so insensitive, blah blah blah. And I'm just like, oh, it's okay, it's whatever. So my mom really wanted to make a big thing about it, but I don't know, maybe she slept on it and she was like, nope, I'm not gonna do anything. And then at first I didn't understand why she didn't want to do anything. But then I understood later. She didn't want to do anything because, first of all, this teacher was giving me, teaching me 2 of my most major subjects. So what if, if we escalate the situation, and then she, I would need extra credit in the future or something, and then she just won't decide. She would just be like, why would I have to give this kid extra credit when she literally just embarrassed me, or something like that. Or she could just go to another teacher who she's friends with, and she would just bring up my name and just be like, oh, don't give Jasmine extra credit because she's rude. This is literally all you need, because at the end of the day you can already see that this woman is a little bit petty. So I did not want to make a big deal out of this. I want to focus on my future and get a good grade so I can have a good future for myself just get good grades for a better future. So we didn't do anything about that. For that whole day, I didn't care anymore. I was just like, nope. Um, my mom actually called her best friend, the teacher's best friend, because my mother happens to be friends with her best friend, the teacher's best friend. If you understand what I'm saying. And she told her about the situation, and then she was like, "No, sometimes we say stuff that we don't mean as teachers and all this stuff." And I understand that. I understand that it happens, but the fact that they obviously talked about this because they were best friends, so obviously they talked about this, and the fact that she didn't even think of apologizing to me, and the fact, so even if she did not apologize, and that means basically that she didn't care how I felt at that time, and she did not even think that she did anything wrong. So I didn't care about that situation for a long time. So fast forward to a year later, my friend happens to also be in this teacher's class, and this teacher was literally so petty. She went to a salon and talked shit about my friend to literally all of those people. And my friend also happens to do her hair at that salon, and someone literally came to her and told her like, "Yo, your teacher was talking shit about you and all that stuff." My friend literally came home crying because of what the teacher said. I'm like, you are a whole adult. You are a teacher. Like, why you messing with your students? Why you? And the fact, I think that she was really abusing her power, because at the end of the day, she can say whatever she wants to say, and then no one would do anything to her, because at the end of the day, she's the superior. She's holding your future in her hands, because if you gonna make a match, it's not gonna mark your assignments or do this or do that, whatever. So after that, my friend also didn't do anything about the situation. I might also decide not to do anything about it. We just let it slide, because at the end of the day, words, it's only words. So, but at the end of the day, you all know that saying that your tongue is very sharp. It's very sharp. So fast forward into, I think it was a few months later, um, we got the news that this teacher's younger son and the older son were playing with a pellet gun, and the older son ended up shooting the younger one in the heart, in the chest, of course, in the chest, and he died on the scene. And she, like, you see that what happened there, you see what happened there. Like, karma is a bitch. Karma is really a bitch. And someone came to me, and after that whole incident, someone came to me and someone said to me, I'm really sorry for what happened to the teacher. I'm sorry about the whole situation, but I don't have any sympathy for her, because she didn't have sympathy for you when you were at such a loss of so many family members. She was really insensitive to you and all of that stuff. So mense moenie mense doen wat jy nie wil hê maar jy gedoen word nie. Jou tong dra krag. Moenie goed vir mense sê as jy nie wil hê hulle moet terugdraai na jou toe nie. So yeah, that's all the stories time is about. So that is it for the story time, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I can't say enjoy because it's kind of sensitive, kind of sensitive, but thank you so much for watching. I am a bit tired right now. You can hear in my voice, I'm a bit tired, and I'm going to try and be consistent as much as I can, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye. Okay, guys, just a disclaimer. One thing I also want to say about that time is, during all of that time, it might have been a difficult time, but one good thing came out of that situation, and that is I got a lot of funeral dresses. I got a dress for each funeral that I went to that day, which I am very grateful for, because I have all of those dresses. I literally call them all funeral dresses, because I only wear them when I go to funerals or when there's a wedding or anything like that. And it's just about it. That's the only time I actually wore those dresses. Most of them I probably only wore once or twice,
which I am very happy about. I'm not happy that I only bought them like once or twice, but I'm very happy that I have this investment because they're literally an investment. I don't have to go out every time and buy new dress because my mom made sure that I had at least almost each funeral. I had like almost like 6 to 8 funerals at that time. So I am very grateful for